Ladies and gentlemen, nerds, nerdettes, hotheads alike, how about that intro? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 2025 Mancave101, where we talk all things nerdy. I am your hostess with the mostest, your number one bullshit guy, Abel, alongside of me tonight, the man in the chair, Aaron. How are we tonight?
This for all those saviors of Kung Lung out there and Marvel Rivals.
Yo, Iron Fist can suck it.
Both of these.
Spread love is the Brooklyn way. The creator of the intro. Guys, fire emojis in the chat. What did you think of the intro? It was fucking hot. Big Chase, what we doing?
Hey, man, we up in here trying to do 2025. Take it to the next level and all that and whatnot. I hope everybody like it and whatnot.
Yeah, that was some cool stuff, man. Great job with that. But Mancave101 Podcast, as always, we're here every Thursday live at 8 p.m. giving you all of your nerdy deeds throughout the week, reviewing all the fun things. And now, big Marvel rival heads. You're going to be seeing a lot more of that. Season 1 out tomorrow. How's your voice, Aaron? You yelling at kids?
Little bastards.
Oh God! For those of you that missed it, what was it? Last night we were on. We were rolling 4 people deep. We're looking for another 2.
Hey,
I might have. Yeah. Whoa. Pause.
Hey.
Yo. Man, come on.
Hey.
I'm talking about video games. Okay.
Hey,
we're talking about video games.
Okay.
Oh man. All right.
So I sure there was video games at Diddy's house, bro.
Jesus Christ! Do you guys see a black leather couch over here? There's nothing going on.
It looks like Baby Yoel on the back shelf, though. I'm just saying.
Oh God, but yeah. So we're gonna jump into it. Obviously, before we do, we start with the toast, gentlemen. Cheers! Happy Thursday, episode 149. Getting real close to episode 150.
Yes, sir. Next week.
Very excited. Now, unfortunately, Leo could not be with us tonight. He had some things to take care of. So as you guys saw from the poll, which I know you all voted in because I put the poll up, I will be reading the Comic Corner and created the Comic Corner. So any spelling issues or mistakes are completely on me. And I'm going to try and handle it like Leo. So we'll see how it goes.
Well, I just want to quickly say,
go ahead.
Whether Leo's here or not, we voted that he's going to get more than 5 wrong. So I just want to be clear.
I vote that for every one that Abel gets wrong tonight, Leo has to drink those next week on top of what he gets.
Yes, we do in fact do retro drinks for Leo because, as he always says at the top, this is the Comic Corner, and he does pay for his sins. This is his weekly tribute to him paying for all the bad things that he's done in life. So we're gonna jump right into it with comic number 1, which is Jim Henson Presents number 1. Not a lot of information on this. I was kind of a little mad that I didn't get a lot of Sesame Street representation here. But, overall cool cover. Publisher Boom, cover artist Miguel Mercado, artist Max Sarin, writer Shannon Waters. It has 6 variant covers. And didn't really have a lot of information on this comic, but it looked cool. I've never really do they do a lot of Jim Henson's like comics type stuff?
So the one thing that that we, even though the characters kind of overlap a little bit, Jim Henson's Muppets and Sesame Street, which even though they're both made by Jim Henson's actually 2 kind of separate products and whatnot. Miss Piggy and Kermit and a few other characters kind of fall over into the Sesame Street thing, but Jim Henson's Muppets is kind of it's a separate entity in terms of the media and whatnot. So so you see a lot of what looks like Fraggle Rock going on in here. And then I believe that's the Dark Crystal in the lower left-hand corner in the purple.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm not sure, but I believe in the center in the yellow might be HR Puffin stuff.
Wow. Honestly, I don't know much about that at all.
Yeah, you gotta be long in the tooth for that one, bro. Like that shit was old when I was a kid, so there's a few things on here that come out of Jim Henson. So I'm curious to see what this is about, though. I gotta admit, I'm curious to see what this is about. I'll call up Charles for Speak on It Comics. I'm quite sure he has the complete lowdown on this shit by now.
Nice. Yeah, I couldn't tell you a thing that's going on in this picture right now. To be completely honest, my age is showing. Let's get to the next one, which I believe is Transformers number 16. From what Leo had information-wise, this is actually a lead-up or a preview for Battle Beasts. So I guess whatever's going on in this comic is going to be leading into some Battle Beast stuff. So obviously we got publisher Image, cover artist and writer Daniel Warren Johnson, artist Jorge Corona. And that would be 8 variant covers, because why have one when you can have 7 more? And that's 8.
Yeah, and 9 would just be totally ridiculous and wouldn't make any sense. So.
Right. Why make just 1?
Yeah. So.
All right, let's hit the next one. This one I think is going to be a little interesting. So we got New Champions number 1. Now, for those of you that haven't been keeping up with the news, I'm sure we'll talk about it a little bit. There's going to be a new Champions show allegedly coming from Marvel sometime soon with, I guess it was supposed to be the Young Avengers. So this might be something interesting to buy. Might not be the same lineup. You know, they're probably going to use their characters, but might be an interesting buy. So this comic shows the first team appearance of the New Champions, formerly the Assembly. First cameo appearance of Monte. First cameo appearance of Kid Juggernaut. That's going to be interesting. Is he going to have the same language as Vinnie Jones? Because then I am completely in. First team appearance of the Cult of Hela. That might be something. And Key of the Week. I don't know what that is. Maybe this is something through that. But this is probably a big comic. Did anyone know what Key of the Week is?
Yeah, I don't know. What I know is that Cult of Hela sounds like one hell of a porno.
We're getting dirty very fast here. But so obviously publisher Marvel. We got cover artist Gleb Melnikov. Anyone got objections?
That was a loose interpretation, but I got you.
Yeah, okay. Steve Fox and is the writer, and then artist Ivan Fiorelli. Okay. I'm gonna just drink for that one. Slap me. I gotta get one.
You gotta get one in. All right, that's fine.
We'll take a slap. We'll take one. It's hard doing this live, because you got it all in front of you and stuff. I gotta give Leo some props here. All right, let's go to the next one. So Magic number 1. I've always liked Magic. I don't know if you guys know a lot about Magic. She's pretty cool. She's mutant.
Okay. She's also an asshole in Marvel Rivals.
She also is an asshole in Marvel Rivals. That is fact.
Bitch.
Yeah, she was so I played Marvel Contest of Champions, and she was so good in that game that they stopped making her after a certain level because she was an asshole.
Yeah.
So the first appearance of Demon Crow, who's the villain of the series, is going to be in this comic. We have 20 variant covers because, again, why only have 1 when you can have 19 more and collect the whole set? So we have publisher Marvel, cover artist J. Scott Campbell, artist I want to say Jermaine Peralta, or is it German? I'm assuming it's Jermaine, but
I think it might be Herman.
All right, sure. Let's give that to me. 2.
I'm not certain though. I would assume.
Let's take a slap.
All right,
let's take a slap. Writer Ashley Allen. That's 2. Not bad. Okay. On to the next one, and this one we like. Marvel Red Band. I'm very intrigued.
Yes.
Have we seen Marvel Red Band on here before? I feel like we haven't.
Yeah.
Have we?
Yeah.
All the Blood Hunt comics are all Red Band Marvel.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Daredevil Unleash Hell #1. First appearance of Morgan, the murderous muse of Muse. Does that make sense? That's
Nope.
Yeah, for murderous muse of Muse. So I guess it's Muse's Muse.
Great.
Yeah, great. 5-issue limited series that features Daredevil's Murdoch and Elektra tracking down a killer. I'm assuming that's Muse. 7 variant covers. Publisher Marvel. Cover artist Paulo Sequeira. Sequeira?
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 Sequeira? I don't know.
Sequeira.
I don't know.
I think that is. He was right the first time. Sakira.
Okay.
I don't know. I'll drink.
I'll drink too. I don't care.
Shit, I'm thirsty. What the hell?
Oh man. We got writer Erica Schultz, artist Valentina Pinta. Oh, Pinty. God damn it. All right, that one I got. Guys, I'm not doing as well as I thought I would, to be completely honest with you. I'm kind of I'm kind of stinking it up. We might have to go a little easy on Leo after this. Jesus.
The hell we will.
Anyway, damn right. What is that? Is that number 4 for me?
Yeah,
we gotta make sure we're
Early.
tallying for Leo next week. All right, let's hit the next one, and I believe this is comic of the week, as it is the last one.
Ooh.
All new Venom #2. This shows the first team appearance of the Symbiote Squad. Don't know who that is, but I'm assuming it has something to do with what's going on in this picture right here. I'm assuming they might not be the good guys. So publisher Marvel, 8 variant covers. Writer Al Ewing, cover artist Adam Kubert, and artist Carlos Gomez. And that's it for the Comic Corner. As always, ladies, gentlemen, hotheads alike, support your local comics. We'll do our thing. Make sure you are giving in to all your temptations, and all those temptations, may they be comics.
That's it.
Oh, your addictions too. Make sure you give into all those, but only if they're comics.
Only if they're comics.
But only if they're comics. All right. Well, that was my first full run with the Comic Corner. So thank you all for bearing with me. I hopefully didn't bore you all that much. But before we get to the comics, comments like we always do, I have to bring up some Man Cave lore. So for all of you that don't know, Torian and Rachel are in a constant battle to see who gets here first to comment on the stream. I just want to make this very clear. This was first posted 32 hours ago, apparently at noon yesterday, and Torian was right in there here on the extra earliest of early check-ins. Take that, Rachel. And even I beat Rachel, saying, "Wow, even I'm here before Rachel." And actually, I didn't take the picture of it, but Leo beat Rachel too. And then just to add insult to injury, I'm sure we'll get to the comments.
Yes.
Go for it.
I got you. So let's see here. Just in case Rachel didn't see it yesterday, here on the early bird check-in 2 times.
Oh boy.
Damn, babe, he beat you twice. I don't know. You might get dethroned as groupie. Just saying, babe. I don't know if you're listening, but
damn.
Mancave101 Revenge is a dish best cold and serve. Best served cold.
Yep.
Oh man, let's see here. And then Rachel with the hashtag ban Torian.
The hashtag ban Torian is crazy.
Oh man, let's see here. So Torian said new intro. Yes, new intro indeed. Shout out to Chase for the new intro.
Shout out to Chase indeed.
Sean, yo, what up, bro? Cheers. Welcome on in. Appreciate you being here. What up, Sean? Are your hands hurt from yesterday? At Marvel Rivals, we got pretty serious there for a little bit.
I wish I was able to stay on later, to be honest.
Yeah, we got the pause.
That is a pause, though. I would agree.
That is no Diddy all day.
I would agree. Brother Man, what up, everybody? What's up, Brother Man? How you feeling, bro? Welcome on in. Appreciate you checking in with us as usual. Fatal J, what up, fellas? I'm almost done with the finale. I will be back. You might be back just in time to join us for talking about the Creature Commandos finale.
Yes.
I know we got something to say about it. I just got done watching it a little while ago. I'm literally losing my voice from screaming at Marvel Rivals. I hate my life.
Did you play today?
It's really bad. No.
Okay, good. All right, cool. Great.
Let's see here. Also, Labyrinth with Henson. I think that was part of.
That was part of Labyrinth.
Oh, Labyrinth. Yeah, that's the one.
Nice.
Let's see here. Key of the week is fire. I don't like Venom's gold. I don't like that gold Venom thing. I don't know. Not doing it for me.
Yeah, I didn't. I wasn't.
I'll put it back up real quick. I'm not huge on it.
Like, who are those yellow guys? Is that the Symbiote Squad?
I would assume it's probably just a team tasked with taking down Venom. I assume.
Cool.
Just my thoughts. Nostalgic, greetings from Atlanta,
what
man.
Up, Nostalgic?
What's going on, Nostalgic? Happy New Year, brother. What's going on? Welcome on in. Appreciate you being here. Let's see. Resurrection Mass Nostalgic is Resurrection Man Nostalgic is coming out, so get that soon. Resurrection Man.
I don't know that.
Resurrection Man. Okay.
I don't know that either. You need some more info, brother, man. Let us know.
God, all right.
Shout out to season 1 of Marvel Rivals coming out tomorrow. I will have no voice by Sunday.
Yeah, for those wondering, it's 1 a.m. tonight, our time, New York time, in case anyone wants to get a little bold tonight.
No,
because I don't. I gotta go to sleep and be at work at 6 a.m. So
no, Rachel will probably kill me. She hears me down here screaming at 1 o'clock in the morning.
But would you die?
Probably. There's a good shot that I would actually.
Gonna need confirmation from her to make it true. But
yeah.
Right. Let's talk about some news. Let's get into some topics.
Oh wait, we've been slacking on this lately, so I got to make sure
Yeah, there we go. Haha. Intro.
The nerdy news of the week.
Okay. I'm also going to be taking this over, so peoples, go lightly on me. If you guys want to talk about something, let us know in the comments, and we will get to it. So,
yes.
Let's start with this. Sam Wilson's wings in Captain America: Brave New World will have Wakandan kinetic energy powers.
Okay, so I guess what they're saying is, much like Killmonger's, is it Killmonger's suit? No, T'Challa's suit.
Had
right. When you would hit him.
When you hit him, it would charge up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, that would be keeping in current with the current technology coming out of Wakanda.
But go ahead.
No, I was going to say, so Leo and I kind of wish Leo was here right now because we had a whole discussion in the group chat about this.
Yeah.
So, like, here's my issue, right? I people are going to think that I, am just bashing this movie to death. I'm not. I love Sam Wilson. I really, really do. But here's the problem I have. Even if that suit has kinetic energy similar to Black Panther's and has vibranium associated with it, Sam is a normal human being.
Sure is.
T'Challa behind that suit has drank the heart-shaped herb. I can't say that. Don't ask me why. The heart-shaped herb. If this was, Steve Rogers, he's a super soldier. One punch from Red Hulk, even in a vibranium suit, is going to shatter Sam Wilson's insides with the suit or not. That's my opinion. Like, his head is fully exposed. If Red Hulk punches him one time in the head, bye-bye Sam. He's dead. That's called a plot hole, in my opinion. Like, I see no way, shape, or form Sam Wilson can fight Red Hulk without some interference in there. That's my problem. Forget the suit or not. The suit, I don't care about the fact that the suit has vibranium in it. That just gives him a fighting chance in the fight.
Right.
That's all that does.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely see your point, except if the suit is actually kinetic, it becomes kind of a dampener for blows. Now, they might really be stretching this thing because, as you say, he's just a normal human in that suit. But so are they saying that the suit or just the wings?
So they're saying the suit. The wings. The wings.
So if it's just the wings, then the rest of him.
So I don't know if you saw that clip. That explains the clip where Red Hulk threw a car at him and Sam Wilson cut the car in half with his wings.
And it was a little purple.
Right. But okay, what only thing that's going to happen is if he gets close to Hulk and hits Red Hulk and hits him with the wings, sure, he could do some damage. But what I'm saying is all Red Hulk has to do is one swipe and the rest of Sam is squished on the ground like a bug. Forget the wingsuit.
And
you know what I'm saying?
And what happens when he punches the shield? Like a super soldier can sit there and maybe hold it back, but is he going to be able to hold that shield up, or is he just going to get pummeled into the ground? But the shield's going to be okay.
Okay, let me explain the plot hole. We don't even know if in the MCU. Now, listen, this is where I kind of wish Leo was here because I know he'd know more about the comics than I would. I don't even know that Steve Rogers can take a punch from the Hulk without being fucking hurt from it, and he's a super soldier. That's my point. So even if Sam gets hit and he uses the shield, you're not going to sit here and tell me he's not going flying backwards from a punch from a Red Hulk.
Well, so Captain America took the punch from Thanos, and Thanos beat the shit out of Hulk. So I mean,
right?
But he's a super soldier, and he got knocked out, right? So
right.
What happens? Point. What happens when you hit a human?
Right. I mean, listen, I don't know. I just know for a fact this is where I think this movie is getting all the rewrites and the reshoots and the negative screenings. I just think this movie. So here's the difference, right? With a movie like Deadpool and Wolverine, you have the ability to write plot holes, and people don't care because we love those characters to death. Plot holes or not, that movie will go down as a classic buddy comedy in Marvel lore, the MCU history. Deadpool's now Marvel Jesus, right? Ha ha ha. The difference is, if this movie has plot holes in it, we're all going to be like, well, that fucking sucked, because it doesn't make any sense that Sam can fight Red Hulk without the Hulk showing up, or assistance from like a Captain Marvel or someone like that of that power level that can actually combat what Red Hulk is going to do. Correct me if I'm wrong. Listen, I'm not the biggest comic head in the world. I love comics, but I'm a noob in this game. I haven't read all the stories, right? But like, correct me if I'm wrong. Red Hulk gets stronger as he gets hotter in terms of temperature as he continues to go, and also gets stronger. So technically speaking, at some point, wouldn't Sam just be fighting him, and then Red Hulk gets so hot he can't even fucking go near him? If we're going by the lore of the comics, quote unquote.
Again, this is where there's going to be some stress for me personally. I still haven't seen the storyline where Sam Wilson accepts and really embraces being the new Captain America. For me, they're doing this split with the characters where okay, so first of all, to me, the suit at this point should be nanotech. It shouldn't even be a hard shield and wings. This should be a complete merger of the wings and the suit and the shield and whatnot. But that's another story for another day. At this point, we're assuming that he's gonna not be able to get hit, that he's moving so fast that it's impossible to be touched, because I'm like you, if the Red Hulk gets his hands on him,
it's over.
It's done.
It's over.
Yeah.
Over.
You know what happens if the Red Hulk does the Hulk clap?
It's over.
Yeah, you're done.
You're done. So I don't know.
So another interesting thing in this movie is we get the introduction of adamantium, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like, do they use it?
No.
You sure?
Mm-hmm. You can't put that in a suit for Sam because it's too heavy.
Well, Marvel can do some stupid shit.
Yeah, but it's too heavy. It's been noted that, like, listen, again.
No, I know. Wolverine weighs like 1 billion pounds. I know.
Right, but again, does the MCU do complete comic accuracy? Fuck no, they don't.
Right.
But like, at the end of the day, adamantium is supposed to be super fucking heavy, and Sam is still a normal human being with he's not carrying 3,000 pounds of adamantium around in a fucking suit and flying around. That's not happening. He'd be too slow. The only like chance he has in a fight to chase his point is he's gonna have to fly around and dodge Red Hulk's attacks and hope he can clip him a little bit on the way by.
Right.
But I'm still on the whole notion that, like, at the end of the day, somebody, Mama Wanna Hulk is showing up and he's gonna be like, oh, K-Lo-K, here to help. Like that's
he shows up and starts throwing chicletas.
He shows up and starts throwing chicletas everywhere. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Yeah, I can't wait. Maybe Hulk and She-Hulk show up and they're just like,
I mean, listen, if She-Hulk from our intro shows up, I'm interested. I don't know if you guys caught that She-Hulk. She was lovely.
But I that's just me. I just think, I unfortunately think this is going to be a Marvel project that's littered with so many plot. Like, I expect to leave that theater and be like, what did I just watch in that last scene? And there's so many like I want to know what's going to happen with Isaiah Bradley. I want to know where Giancarlo's character comes into play, because there's more factors than just Red Hulk. You know what I'm saying? So like, what is Sam going to do about all those issues? People have to come help him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't know who. Marvel's obviously hiding it. So
right, I agree. I don't see him getting out of this situation without some type of help, or just like getting like stupid lucky, like something like. And I just don't think they'll go out that way.
I don't know. Listen, I'm gonna go see it, and I hope that it's actually decent after all the reshoots.
Is he gonna Sun's getting real low him like type of thing? Like what?
I don't think that's not really work. My concern is that this movie is one of those hub movies where they drop a bunch of plots, but you have to go to the other movies when they come out to get the story. Because first of all, for me, if this story is not about Isaiah Bradley, I completely missed the entire point. Because there's a whole there's a whole can here that I'm no Marvel, historically is afraid to touch and whatnot. And even once you start adding Giancarlo into this, I'm guessing it's probably going to pull out till probably Thunderbolts or something. And
maybe,
I don't know. I mean, listen, I'm with you guys. I'm hoping to be pleasantly, surprised and like yo, I didn't see that coming. But we know, they constantly fumble the fucking ball.
Right.
So,
yeah.
And the way people are reacting and all the reshoots and stuff, like it just, begs the question, what the hell's going on with this movie? So, well, I guess we're going to find out in like a month, right?
A month, literally a month away. That's crazy. Let's see here. So Torian said, wasn't his suit already with vibranium?
Yes.
Yes.
So in the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, he got it from the Dora Milaje.
Yes. So that suit was made with vibranium. I mean, like, and that's cool, but I still, at the end of the day, like, I still think there's a plot hole there because it's like, is the vibranium really protecting his normal human body? You know what I'm saying? From that type of damage. That's my issue.
Right. Like, it protected Black Panther, but like he had the flower.
But he had the heart-shaped herb.
Yeah.
He's not a regular human being at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, I think still though, when you go back to Black Panther's suit when he added the kinetic powers to it, there still was no damage. The idea is that because when he's fighting Killmonger on the train at the end, and he's like taking that in, there's no damage. You know what I'm saying? Like the suit's building up. So unless you overload the suit and whatnot, the person in the suit is for the most part safe because it's literally taking up all the power that's being hit when he's being hit. So you can argue the point.
But doesn't that also kind of lead to like a cop out? Doesn't that technically mean that like, okay, that means Captain America couldn't save the day without the help of Wakanda? If you really want to get technical about it. Just saying. You know what I mean? Like,
listen, they wouldn't have the shield.
Listen, I get it. I totally understand. It's just, I just think like I said, I'm hoping I'm pleasantly surprised. But at this point, my expectations
very low.
Very, very, very low for this movie. Polar said all that to get one shot by Red Hulk. It's crazy. Imagine just one like clap and like Sam is flung 1,000 million feght and he's gone.
That happened to me several times playing Marvel Rivals. That's
real. That's literally my life playing Marvel Rivals. Thought Sam Wilson's new suit is white. It is, but I know that
a new suit.
He's getting another new suit for this movie specifically. I think. Thought regular Hulk was fighting Red Hulk, but I get it, Aaron. Yeah, I mean, like that fight's happening. He's gonna fight regular Hulk. I'm telling you. They're hiding it in Marvel does this. They hide shit in the trailers that shows other people around.
I'm not gonna lie though. If it's not Savage Hulk, I don't want it. Like
Savage Hulk. It's Mamawana Hulk.
I
with
don't
the tank top.
like honestly, that will be so lame. I'm telling you how lame that would freaking be, man.
He's gonna be like, "Hey, buddy, sorry, I've been drinking in Mexico for like 12 months, but I'm here to fight."
Yeah, then we'll bring in Scar with his stupid haircut.
Yeah, it's not gonna get finished until Mamawana gets spilled, bro, and then somebody can get their ass tore up.
Then it's a problem.
Yeah, it's gonna be a problem at that point.
The Mamawana guy. Hey, Leo, what's going on? Welcome on Leo.
in.
In Fallen Sun, Death of Captain America, Steve Rogers hurt the Hulk with his hands.
Okay.
Okay. Interesting. But that's, again, comic accuracy. I know the book, the thing with the, but this is the MCU we're talking about. You know what I mean?
Imagine they gave him like the serum or did something stupid like that.
That's not happening. Sam has never gotten the serum.
I agree with you.
He's not getting the serum.
I know,
that's
but like
stupid.
At this point, like with the reshoots and everything, I have to say, like, what are these people not like?
But you know what? I don't even care anymore because, like we said about freaking What If last week, Peggy Carter can fight the Watchers, but she's a normal person from fucking Earth. Don't get me started about Marvel's stupid lore sometimes. Peggy Carter is a female version of Steve Rogers. She fought the fucking Watchers and won, by the way. Yeah. The Watchers, the overseers of the fucking Marvel universe. Are we serious? Like sometimes Marvel doesn't make any fucking sense. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I guess that really begs the question, what if?
Yeah. What if didn't suck? What if wasn't horrible? Oh man. Let's see here.
Ponder the questions.
The kinetic energy charges up the suit and he releases the same power back the suit received. Say, for example, a tank hit the suit. The charge sent back would feel like a tank. Okay.
I mean, he did get like shot with some pretty ridiculous things between Avengers and Black Panther. I gotta go back and look now. I'm gonna do some research.
I'm just gonna have a really hard time seeing Sam beat Red Hulk in a fight. That's dead ass what it comes down to. You know what I'm saying?
It's fair.
There's something that bothers me about that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're talking about toe to toe. We're not talking about outthinking him.
Because,
to his credit, Sam Wilson is, he is strategic. He does have, fight experience as far as flight is concerned, airborne attacks, defense. So, he's not without his merits, but he's going to have to use those merits. But in a toe-to-toe, that's just not going to work. And I think combat is not really his forte.
I think to I forget which one of you said it before. I think to one of your points, this is supposed to be the movie where it's like, okay, Sam Wilson is now firmly Captain America. This is the guy. He's the leader of the Avengers, right? Yeah. I think that's what they want. But I think the problem is they tried to do that in Falcon and the Winter Soldier. And despite that really dope final speech where he said the whole, I'm a black man wearing the stars and stripes, that whole thing, it didn't land.
The story,
you know what I'm saying? It didn't land.
But it wasn't because of him, though. It was because of the story. That's the only thing that,
but that's my problem. Does this story also fall flat again, where you're like, okay, so now he's the leader of the Avengers, but like they made it so that he beat a Red Hulk, which is not like a comparable opponent to him, really. Like as far as strength, he should never win that fight. There should be a no diff battle 10 times out of 10 for Red Hulk.
Right.
Is what it is. So like I think maybe they're stretching a little too much, but maybe he gets help. Maybe, maybe what if Isaiah Bradley comes in and helps him out and he's a super soldier and they do something like that? Or what if, there's a bunch of different scenarios there. Hulk, maybe he brings in Shang-Chi, some of the other Avengers.
Well,
I don't
know. I'm thinking the leader is what sets him off. Like I'm thinking he's the one that probably controls her. And that's another thing too. Like we've seen nothing of the leader. We heard his voice in one of the trailers.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of crazy. I'm kind of really curious to see what they do with him and how they use him.
Hulk is not dumb, so still doesn't make sense. Red Hulk, I think Red Hulk is not as smart as regular Hulk, though, if I'm not mistaken. Like, I think he's more rage. I don't know. I mean, it could be my fault. I don't know.
Okay, so I guess it depends on how they go with it, because Red Hulk still has his reasonable intelligence, but he's definitely not, Bruce Banner. He's definitely not Mama Wanna Hulk. So I don't know. We don't know what we're gonna really get with these movies sometimes, and that's that just always begs the question.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we all kind of just sum it up like the idea that Sam Wilson goes toe to toe with him is just, that's gonna be a moment to go get popcorn.
Right.
Let's see here. Although he is old. Will they have Isaiah Bradley help him? That was exactly my thought. I was like, maybe Isaiah Bradley, who's actually a super soldier, comes in and helps. I don't know.
Well, and that's another thing, because and Leo helped me, but if I remember correctly, something happens as Isaiah Bradley gets older with his powers, and I cannot remember what it is, because so there is a rumor that they are planning to bring Isaiah's son and grandson back as characters.
Isn't his son what's his name? He's like a Captain America looking guy, but he's not Captain America. What the heck is the character's name? I'll get it, because I know he's a character. God damn it.
It's just that
Patriot. He's the Patriot.
She-Hulk comes in and saves the day, becoming the leader of the Avengers. Leo's not here, but Polar, that's one.
Polar, that's one.
That's one from me.
Yeah, unless she brings Megan Thee Stallion with her.
Yeah, then maybe. I also would like to say that Leo just hit me up in my messages, and he said that he would like for us to share this because I don't know, because he's kind of an asshole like that. So I'm going to share it. Hang on just one quick second. Let's see here.
Oh, this must be good.
Bring this over here.
Is this Man Cave approved? Is this appropriate?
Yeah. So it's just it's a sideshow. You know what I mean? Like and I'm not gonna lie, that's really fucked up of you, Leo, to do that.
Yeah.
Like that's really fucked up.
This is why in his contract he's not allowed to be off the podcast, because this is what he sends us.
Yeah. So obviously Archangel, that's fucked up, because that's really fucking dope.
That's Horseman Archangel though, right?
I think.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. Sideshow can go to hell because they're really cool. So, and I'm poor.
Because they're really cool.
Because they're really cool and I'm poor.
Well,
Chase, to answer your question, Isaiah ages slower when he gets older thanks to the serum.
Yeah, but I think something else. I gotta go back and look. I could be wrong, but to my understanding, something happens with because he's so the serum already twists his thinking processes, but then something else happens as he gets older. But I don't know. We'll go back and figure that out later.
Okay.
Hell yes.
Well, being that we had a lot of Wakanda talk now, I think it's a good time to talk about like a big story that's been going around over the last couple of days involving T'Challa. So apparently, and I have a little article here, so I'll kind of go through some of it. So apparently, Marvel Studios is reportedly planning to recast T'Challa. So this is the big one that's been going around. So this is according to Hollywood scooper Jeff Snyder, who, by the way, he was one of the first people to break that Robert Downey Jr. is going to be Doom. And kind of called it before Comic-Con. But allegedly, Marvel right now is searching for a new T'Challa with future projects in mind. So with Marvel reshuffling the deck in advance of Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars and Robert Downey Jr. coming back not as Iron Man but as Dr. Doom, he said he was told that the door is firmly open for T'Challa to be recast via the magic of the multiverse. And not only that, but he also had heard that an actor was actually offered the role this past fall, a couple of months after Downey's big reveal at Comic-Con, but they turned it down. And this is the part that I find very interesting. Not wanting to jeopardize their career momentum by stepping into Boseman's gigantic shoes, which may be too big to fill even for Hollywood's most talented black actors. That's a very interesting point.
Listen, anybody that puts on that suit, even now, what are we? 5 years? Are we 5 years?
Yeah, it's 5. We're on year 5.
Is it that long ago?
It's been 5 years, man.
Wow.
Anybody that puts in that suit, even 5 years later, and they do not.
2020
is, bro. Social media is going to rip them a complete new one. You may never get to work in this town again.
Yeah. And I honestly think there's only two ways you do this. You either age up his son from the movies fast, or you pull someone from the multiverse that is a good T'Challa in another universe, and he becomes part of the 616. Those are the only two ways you can do it. I don't, and even doing that, they're going to get a lot of flack. Like, I actually think they're really going to have to pick, like, a no-name actor to do this. I think they need to pick someone that just is not on the scene, younger, looking for their big break, and just, like, he screens well, and that'll be it. Because I really don't think a lot of prominent actors are going to jump on this. I really don't.
I mean, okay, well, let's look at it this way. With the plot that they're currently supposedly going with Denzel Washington being Storm's father, that means that she has to be pulling in between that teenage to mid-20s range anyway. Mm-hmm. So at that point, Black Panther being a love interest is going to have to be a younger version of what we're used to begin with, which wouldn't be terrible. But bruh, they got to take the gloves off and let him go, because if it looks or feels tame in any shape or form, if they do not let him go, you're gonna destroy this kid's complete career.
Yeah, they gotta try and do something a little different than what they did with Boseman. And Boseman was, I think, when he took on the role, what was he, 39 or 40? Like, he was there, right?
He was 30 something. Yeah.
If they go for that young 20s, mid 20s, like that might be the way, because it kind of creates a bigger difference between him and Chadwick. So
I'll say this: I think it's going to be interesting, because obviously last week we in depth covered the whole story about like Denzel Washington playing Storm's dad in Black Panther 3, right? So like we discussed that. So it really depends on what Marvel decides to do, right? Like, to your guys' point, like do they go ahead and get a younger guy to play T'Challa, and then they leverage that to tell the story of him and Storm in Wakanda? Like, that to me seems like the route they might go, but it also depends, because this rumor seems to say, by the way, I have it here. So like, I think one of the rumors is that, like, oh, he's going to be recast and show up in in Avengers Doomsday as a prominent character. And I'm like, okay. So, but at that point, even if you went with a younger actor, you could still leverage that to the point that you're like, you could use him for that and then be like, he's a younger T'Challa, like he's gonna come back in, in future projects for like Black Panther 3 and stuff like that. So like it depends on where Marvel wants to go. But like, listen, I get it. I'm gonna bring up comments here because we got a bunch of comments on this in here. So like, sure, if somebody like Aldous Hodge, I know that like Chase doesn't like Aldous Hodge as Black Panther, and I kind of agree with him. I'm not the biggest fan of Aldous Hodge as Black Panther either. No, I like him, the actor.
Yeah,
I like him, but I don't like him for T'Challa.
Yeah.
But like, if they do somebody like that, like, would it be dope to see him one time in like a Doomsday project? Sure, maybe, but like as the permanent Black Panther, just my opinion, no. I don't think that that's the way you should go. I like the younger T'Challa idea. I like him falling in love with Storm and then making that's the project I want to see. Now, if they go a different route, cool, like fine. As long as the person does a good job, I ain't gonna say shit.
So I think the thing that could work in their favor with the Storm angle is the fact that we don't have mutants right now, and he could be brought in from another universe with the mutants or whatever it is, however they do it. So I think they have like an out there if they really wanted to recast T'Challa like that, or they just use the son or whatever it was.
That was the other thing I was going to say is the son aspect, because we introduced young T'Challa, whatever, kid T'Challa. So are you just done with that angle? No, probably not.
Right.
No,
because you did it for a reason. So
the new Black Panther would be his son, which would completely make sense, and completely connects everything. And that's why I said with Storm, with Denzel being Storm's father, you now put Storm at an age where she's compatible, in age-wise with young T'Challa as the Black Panther, and and now you can schmooze around with that.
Yep, and then also a thought too. We're probably going to get another time jump with Avengers Doomsday
100%.
and Secret War, and Secret Wars. Like
100%.
I think it would be really cool to go into a Secret Wars battle world where like it's been established for years already, because that's kind of how Hickman's was, right? Like they've been there for a certain amount of time, and Doom's been ruling, and we join them at this time where they start to kind of rebel.
That's how they could link the whole story together of it being a young, because you say, oh, now we have a younger T'Challa.
Yeah.
So like we fast forwarded him a couple years.
That's how you get that's how you get a kid T'Challa in his 20s.
That's all I'm saying. I agree completely. All right, let's jump into some comments here. So a dope theory is that T'Challa will return in the Fantastic Four because that's Black Panther's first appearance, and it's another universe from the current MCU. Oh, that's interesting. Actually, I haven't heard of that, and it is Black Panther's first appearance.
And that universe is probably on the brink of incursions. So like that could actually make some sense. Good stuff, Fatal. I like that.
Good pull. I like that. Charles, what's going on? Charles will speak on the comics. Hey, fellas, the Red Hulk is a strategic fighter. He does retain Thunderbolt Ross's mind. He doesn't rely on brute force like our Banner Hulk. Okay. Good information there. Good to know. Let's see. Now it'll be the opposite. It's gonna be a dope actor like Aldous Hodge. People will be hyped. I would not be hyped if I heard Aldous Hodge was Black Panther.
If you see Cross, if you have not seen Cross, go see
Aldous Hodge is dope.
Aldous Hodge is dope, but he's not the Black Panther, bro. My pick is a gentleman by the name of Kofi Cerebro, who is from a show called Queen Sugar. He just has more of a stern focus and look to him and whatnot. His mannerism is kind of close to Chadwick's in terms of how he would move around and communicate and whatnot. But as we said, they're probably going to go younger anyway. So
I do like his look.
Yeah. Kofi could completely like kill it.
Torian said, I still vote for Jade Cargill as Storm and stand by it. Yes. I just worry that Marvel won't do it because she doesn't have the acting chops to do it. As far as the look goes, nobody can pull it off better.
Torian did put another name in there, and she's lovely. I forgot about her.
So I'm gonna click through them. Wakanda Forever numbers prove people want T'Challa. Yeah, of course, people want T'Challa back, bro.
Oh yeah.
But there's too many untold stories there with T'Challa. He's such an integral part of the Marvel universe that he needs to be back. It just depends on how Marvel wants to spin it and do it. Honestly, nobody here thinks that we don't want T'Challa back. It would be dope to have him back. It just depends on what Marvel wants to do, man. At the end of the day, T'Challa needs to be recast. R.I.P. Chadwick.
Listen,
I know, Charles. I know, bro. Respect. I get you. Yeah. I get both sides. I'm not mad at either side. Like it's just.
Well, it's time. I wasn't a fan for it in the beginning because
neither was I.
A chance to put Chadwick the rest, but it's time.
Time has passed. Yeah,
it's time to put somebody in that suit.
To put either Jade or Black Chick from the Sonic franchise. Oh, from the Sonic franchise.
Yeah, he put it in there. Tika Sumpter.
Oh, Tika Sumpter. Oh, yeah. Okay. Wait.
Yeah, I'm completely in for Tika.
Tika was actually my first pick. For Storm. She was my first pick for Storm. But I wouldn't be mad. Her or Jade would work. Absolutely.
Tika is lovely.
Mm-hmm. T'Challa and Storm are not the same age, but it does need to make sense. That's all. Who's older? Storm, I would assume.
Storm is older, but
she looks like she rocked the cradle.
T'Challa is the king. He not getting everything down. He don't care.
Oh God.
T'Challa older.
I think Tika would have an amazing voice. Yeah, I mean she's good. She's a good actress, honestly. We don't need Storm just for looks, but all around. Brother man. I politely disagree with you,
Monique,
because stop right now. Stop.
Well, listen.
This is no disrespect. So Halle Berry, love you. No. Who is the other?
Hey!
No.
What happens to a toad when it's hit by lightning? Okay.
No. And who is the other young lady who played Storm? The younger actress? I forget her name.
I actually really liked her. What was her name?
Also no.
Why?
Not Storm. No. Too skinny. No. Not Storm.
No. Too skinny? All right. Now you're getting Storm. A little particular.
No.
Listen.
Storm is a freaking goddess, dude.
Yes.
Have you seen what Storm looks like in the comics? She's jacked. Stop.
Yeah.
We need to have somebody who's like, I hate to be that guy, but like I just want them to do someone close to anatomically correct. Like Halle Berry's like 5'2". The other girl was tiny too. Like I don't need somebody that small in that suit. Like you could do things to make them look bigger, but like at the end of the day, I don't know. It is
they just wasn't good fits. I don't care. Like I know they used Halle Berry for the poll.
Love Halle Berry for the
audience. I love Halle Berry. We all came from
Alexandra Shipp is her name. Okay.
Right? Yeah. No.
Yeah, but no. I'm sorry. I need a Tika. I will settle for a Jade without a problem, or some facsimile thereof. I don't want to see no more red bones in the suit, bro. Just knock it off.
I agree with you. Let's see here. So, brother man, we definitely need her for looks, considering they dropped the ball twice, especially the second time. See, agreed. Corey agrees.
Damn. All right. I guess I'm wrong on this one. I like the mohawk.
I like the mohawk too.
Storm is dope, but
no, not her.
Listen,
I got it.
Jeff Snyder, the original scooper on this, said he doesn't know if a recast of an OG T'Challa or of the child. My theory is Marvel is seeing what the fans want more. It's possible.
Well, they're always on the Twitters and the Discords and all that stuff, just watching. They're watching and waiting.
Marvel better be glad Grace Jones is too old to play this shit. Bro, this will be right up her alley.
That being said, I also just want to say before I get into the rest of the comments, the voice actress of Storm in X-Men 97, Alison Seeley Smith. So like obviously that's the other thing. Storm also has to have that type of voice. She has to have the voice. You have to have that. The presence. I can't even do it. The presence that she commands on screen in X-Men 97 and the previous iterations of X-Men, the animated series. That you have to have that, and that's going to require some voice acting if you're going with a young actress.
Yeah,
is what it is. Like she has to have that. I am that fucking bravado. I can't even do it because I'll fuck it up. I don't want to do that. It's disrespectful. Let's see. I'm not trying to. It's disrespectful, and I lost my voice from screaming at Marvel Rivals. I doubt Chadwick would have wanted his character to be done and connected to his passing. I like the Queen Sugar actor choice. Keep doing your thing, fellas. Appreciate you, Charles.
I agree. Listen, Chadwick wanted this franchise to continue, but the gift and the curse is that when you start talking Black Panther, people are going to see Chadwick. And for a while, people didn't even split the two. You couldn't separate the actor from the character because we just saw that. When people started going to the movie theaters dressed in African garb, like, you've done something that you cannot erase.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? This is Alfonso Ribeiro being a tap dance kid. Like, he's never going to get out of that and whatnot. But it's just time to build on that and move forward and whatnot.
Yep. No, agreed completely. I think Coleman Domingo turned down T'Challa. Remember, Marvel wanted him bad at one point, and then he
want that smoke.
Now he's voicing Norman Osborn in My Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Great,
right? And that was a great change.
His movie on Netflix is dope. If you have not seen it, bro, if you have not seen it,
I keep on seeing it's on my list to watch.
Yeah, if you
what's Coleman
Domingo.
It's a limited series on it. At least I think it's going to be limited.
The Lost Daughter.
No.
The Madness.
It's a new. The Madness.
Okay. The Madness
newer series.
Absolutely dope. Watch the first 15 minutes of it. You're gonna be stuck, guaranteed.
Nice. Brother Man said didn't like Halle Berry as Storm, but I'm not saying someone ugly can't type it correctly. Sorry. And Sean said Monique as Storm is hilarious.
First thing that came to my mind.
Grace Jones would have been perfect casting back in the day. She was cold. I'm Conan.
yeah. She would have killed it.
Oh man, yeah. All right. I mean, speaking of which, do we just get into the other rumor about the Storm actress thing? Because I know that's on here too.
We're already here.
Let's stick in the.
So I just want
No.
Listen, we're not going to disrespect. Listen, Cynthia, I think you say her last name is Erivo. I think that's how you say her name. She is a fantastic actress. She is phenomenal. Wicked. She was in Harriet. She's a fantastic actress. Not Storm. I'm sorry, no disrespect. Not Storm.
Maybe
no
Storm's auntie or something.
Yeah, no. Love her. She's a fantastic actress.
Yeah, she's fantastic.
But no, not Storm. Absolutely not.
No.
Nope.
You can play a variant of Storm from like another multiverse.
I actually know who would have a great opinion on this, ladies and gentlemen. Never mind, because he left. So.
Okay. Bye.
Well, so much for his opinion.
So much for his opinion.
But I'll give my opinion. It's a hell no for me.
Halle Berry was Storm and Catwoman. 2 L's. Yeah, 2 L's is crazy.
I like Halle Berry's Catwoman though.
All right, let's.
You might be the only person I've heard ever say that.
I liked her suit.
Yeah. That's what I meant.
Loved her suit. Loved the suit. Let's. Hell to the non.
That's exactly what I thought of. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Not even a variant. Damn. Sean said, hell no.
A variant, son? How bad is it? You can't even be a variant, bro. Like they made Loki a frog as a variant, bro. Like, damn.
And it still would have done a better job. So that's just how I feel.
Freaking Beatles that I'm like, oh boy from the wild. Oh, you talking about this?
Shit.
Oh, shit. Oh man.
Well, all right, let's try this again. Let's see what he thought as Halle Berry as Catwoman. Ladies and gentlemen, deep in the heart of Texas, it's Win Deezy. There it is. Hello, monkeys.
Hello, monkeys.
It just doesn't feel right unless you play that one. You know what I mean?
Here I am. Here we go.
Right. Cynthia Erivo as Storm.
No.
No.
Yeah, it's
that's just a straight no.
Yeah, it's a straight no.
No.
Yeah.
No disrespect.
But you can play it on Halloween at your own party.
Yeah.
No. Don't even do it then.
Don't even do it then. It's crazy.
Don't even do it then.
Yeah, just stick to
with your Wicked Witch. You get good money.
But she was a good Wicked Witch.
She owned it. That's hers.
She was gonna say. Own the Wicked Witch of the West. But
keep that.
Keep that. What up, Win Deezy? Sup, Deezy? How's the weather there?
Okay, so y'all joking me now?
We sent Deezy all the New York weather.
It's the one day I'll tell you that it's cold as balls out here, man.
Whoa, we have this on video now.
I saw that you guys are getting like the potential of a bunch of snow. I was like, is the whole state gonna shut down?
Yeah, but technically it did. Kid ain't got no school today or tomorrow.
Oh damn.
Yeah. Everybody was in the house today, so that was fun.
I love it.
Good time. It was a good time.
Jeez. All right. I guess let's continue with the news. Let's go to a funny one that Leo had in here. So I know you guys remember a while back, Johnny Depp was going through that whole case with Amber Turd and all that stuff happened. Yeah, the Turdster. So at one point during the case, Johnny Depp was asked if he'd ever work with Disney again, and he pretty much said they would have to offer me $300 million and an apology letter, right? So allegedly, Disney has recently offered Johnny Depp over $300 million and an apology letter to be in the new Pirates movie.
I think he should say yes.
I think he should say yes because $300 million is a lot of money.
Shit,
no, that's not why I'm telling you to say yes.
Bro, put that up in a frame. When is that?
That's not why I'm telling him to say yes.
Oh, what? Could the apology?
No, yeah, that too. But I wanted to say yes because then that sets a precedent. That sets a precedent for these studios that go ahead and drop people at the, to sign the trouble, and then you know that you're not going to make any money without them.
Right, like if
the majors. Excuse me.
Yeah, if this is true, which I really hope it is, it just goes to show you that don't ditch your people. You know, maybe find out the whole story before you ditch your people.
Yep. Or wait for it to play out. Like let him be convicted and be guilty. Like you know what I'm saying? Like let him get sentenced. Then be like, all right, bro, you ain't coming back around these parts no more.
You ain't coming around these parts no more.
Hope the writing doesn't suck for Pirates.
Listen, if Johnny Depp ain't
was the writing ever good in Pirates?
If Johnny Depp ain't in it, I ain't even seeing it.
He said, "Oh, they desperate." I mean, I don't know.
They've been replaying the old Pirates of the Caribbean movies, and you know the watchers, the audiences has gone through the roof. Like, you know,
dude, those movies still hold up, man. I watched them recently. They
held up pretty good over time. So
he created a legacy for them in that whole entire franchise.
100%.
You cannot do it without him. Like,
nope.
No one's interested in the boy and the girl. No one's interested in Barbossa. They're not. Everyone comes to see Jack.
Give Jonathan Majors a big bag as well. Well, I don't
know about the big bag, but they don't give him a bag. They can give him one. Bring him back.
Marvel's not bringing him back, bro.
All I'm saying is bring him back.
If they do bring him back, they're gonna bring him back to ship him out. Like that's really what it's gonna.
They ain't gonna fucking do it. I'm telling you.
I'll take that.
I have some news. Sinners has a new release date. It's coming out April 18th instead of March 7th. Yo, Abel. April is fucking lit for us this year, bro. You know the Last of Us season 2 comes out like right around our birthday.
Oh, shit.
And then around our birthday?
Well, his birthday is the same week as mine.
We're like 5 days away.
We're like 5 days away.
I love how you said our birthday though.
Our birthdays. Pardon.
What?
Yo, but me, Abel, and Rachel all within the same 5-day stretch.
That's kind of crazy.
It's kind of nuts.
Yep.
And Sinners is coming out the weekend. Yo, I want to see Sinners. Sinners is gonna be dope. Only
Ryan
Coogler.
Jonathan, that's the Michael B. Jordan joint,
Michael B. Jordan, Ryan
Vampires?
Coogler. Yeah, Vampires.
Nice.
I want to see that. Let's do that.
I'm gonna see it for the culture.
Somebody tell Johnny Depp to make them bring back Jonathan Majors too. That's not happening. Not happening. Majors not coming back. Our only hope is Gunn scooping him up for the DCU.
But they wouldn't even utilize him right.
No, they probably wouldn't.
He'd be Batman.
Well, speaking of Batman in the DC world, allegedly, DC's untitled Bane and Deathstroke movie will begin production in the fall of this year. Do we want this
Bane
movie?
and Deathstroke together?
Yeah, that's what it says. Do I need that movie?
It's both of them together, allegedly.
Does anybody remember a Bane and Deathstroke story in DC?
No, I sure don't.
Nope.
So they're gonna take two characters that people generally love and like. I should say. I mean, I love Deathstroke.
Right.
Yeah.
They're gonna take two characters.
I like Bane.
And then put them together in like an original story.
I always like Bane.
Love Bane.
It's an original story. They're gonna probably do that.
God. I mean, listen, I didn't ask for a Penguin show either.
It's true.
All right, those are facts.
He's not wrong.
Those are facts.
Nobody ever asked for a Penguin.
But wait. Has to be done by Matt Reeves though for it to count. So if Matt Reeves is doing it,
this is not. That's not DC. It's not elsewhere. It's James Gunn.
Then I'm not messing with it.
Yeah,
I have no faith.
That's James
I
Gunn.
have no faith. If you're not going to adapt the storyline, then I have no faith.
Yep.
Well,
unless they're going to run two storylines congruent to each other throughout the movie,
which would suck. If they're going to interact, let them get at it.
Which would suck.
Which would suck. If you're going to put Bane, you got to let them go at each other, bro. Like otherwise, I'm not even bothering. I'm not just
that's two different.
I mean, listen. At the end of the day, I think you have to give it to Matt Reeves and have him do it. You know why? Because this past Sunday at the Golden Globes, which is here with some stuff, Colin Farrell won for Best Actor in The Penguin.
As he should have.
As he should have.
That's facts. He should have. Guys, Matt Reeves' fucking Batman lost to the Riddler. Gotham was underwater.
He redeemed himself with the Penguin. As far as I'm concerned, I can let vengeance go.
No, it's not a problem with Matt Reeves. What I'm saying is Robert Pattinson got beat by the Riddler. He got tricked by the Riddler, and Gotham ended up underwater. Do you know what Bane and Deathstroke would do to him? Bane and Deathstroke should murder him in cold blood.
Well, if we get lucky, we might see that, Aaron. So
I mean, that's fair.
But no, it's not. Honestly. It's not his. You're not going to see that. You're going to see Prep Time, and Batman's going to win.
No.
That's
Prep time for this Batman is sitting in the cave listening to grunge music.
Yeah, but it's not him. It's not Elseworlds. It's DCU.
Instead of a thumb drive, it's going to be a toe
not
drive.
The Elseworlds. Not DC Elseworlds.
God damn it! So I need the Batman 2 to actually be decent.
I need it to slap.
I need it to really be good.
Yep.
Look, I just want him to get beat up again. That's all I care. I want him to get beat up again.
The Court of
I want him to lose again.
The fuck out of him. They should beat the fuck out of him in that movie.
That would be fantastic.
It's probably what's going to happen.
I'm in for that.
But they already copped out of it by saying, "Oh, this is going to be a couple years later, so he's going to have a lot of time to prep and cut his hair."
Maybe he'll cut his hair.
Maybe he'll cut his hair and be less emo this time around and get like a spray tan and not be translucent. You know, like it'd be great. I don't know. Okay, no.
God. But listen, so Colin Farrell wasn't the only one to win. Our girl Zoe Saldana won her first Golden Globe this past weekend.
She sure did.
As she should have.
And congratulations to her.
Yeah, she's killing it, man. Yo, by the way, I am caught up on Lioness.
Oh, same.
Holy shit!
What a show!
You like it?
What a show!
Yeah.
By the way,
you like it.
I also never saw this show. This show that the movie that she won for. But I think I read somewhere that correct me if I'm wrong in the chat or not. I think she's the first Dominican person to win a Golden Globe. I'm pretty sure.
Golden Globe, yeah.
Yeah. So shout out to Zoe.
Fantastic. Man. Shout out to her, man. She's killing it right now.
Yeah, Zoe's crushing it, man.
Yep. Absolutely. And even this year, man, she's about to be blue again in the new Avatar movie. She's there. Yeah, that's right. It's coming out at the end of the year, man. It's gonna make $2 billion because it's Avatar. So.
In terms of a lioness, though, I can fix her.
I could fix all of them, especially the airplane, the helicopter pilot. I could fix her.
Fix her.
There's nothing to fix. she's perfect.
I could fix Cruz too. I think.
Her leg's a little messed up after that last episode.
She might walk with a little limp,
but it's okay.
I could fix that too.
I can look past that.
He needs bed rest.
Yeah. And I told Aaron this too. The only thing I really had with the show is that for some reason the episodes of the last season, the last episodes of the season, they all end very abruptly. There's no closure. It's just okay, she's home. End. And
that's
scene.
The closure.
Yeah, but give me a little bit more. Give me something.
I feel like that.
He cursed her out before she left. Son broke his phone.
I feel like to Abel's point though. I feel like from just watching burning through Lioness so fast, I kind of think they did the same thing in season 1 and season 2. They start it's a lot of build, and then the finales are always super here's all the action in one fucking episode. All of a sudden there's just helicopters and people getting mowed down and people getting clipped, and I'm like, God damn, it's just so fast paced at the very, very end. But it sets it up for the next season though. But I don't know. Sometimes I found myself being but I never lost interest, which is always the thing with me with shows that are an hour long. I never really lost interest in anything that was going on.
Yeah, the action was good, the story was good. I was in.
I forget because I'm really bad with names, but Zoe's husband, at one point he grew a big pair of balls and then they immediately got chopped back off again. It was great. My man was like, "No, you're not working again," and she was like, "Shut the fuck up! I'm going to work." Like eat shit and die, dude. Like, what are you gonna do about it?
You know, she really like not to go off on too great. She really bitched out that sergeant too in the second season. She was like, she was like, "Where's your office?" Well, now it's fucking mine. Bring some coffee and some fucking food, and then get her in my office in 5 minutes. Like, what the fuck?
No, she don't play games in that show, bro.
Yeah,
she's like, who's the superior? Who's the highest rank officer here? Oh, it's me now. Shut the fuck up. All the time. It's just her motto. I'm like, all right, cool, good for you.
She had a bar and she was like, I'm the highest ranking officer anywhere that I go. I was like, damn.
Yeah, well, damn.
Like, yes, ma'am.
It's me.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Where do you need me to be?
Exactly. Exactly. In very stupid, silly news, Marvel's brand new Black Cat is going to be Miles Morales' daughter.
No.
So Marvel got us with the latest swerve in the dystopian Spider-Man series, Spider-Man Reign 2. I don't know. I guess in this weird world, Miles Morales' daughter is Black Cat.
No.
Even a real
like a mouse,
Spider-Man back there looking like, what the fuck?
But she look like a mouse.
And she's white.
She's Dominican.
The fuck she is.
Finally, he got a little piece of Gwen, though. That's what happened. He finally got it. He said, "Holy who? This mine."
There's something about those nice mixed babies.
Yeah, you better make sure that doesn't belong to Spider-Punk.
Yo, listen, oh man, listen, my boy. Yeah, my boy Chef Zay. I appreciate you dropping in with the 9.
Oh, Chef Zay, that's your football friend, the
That's,
Browns guy, right?
Yeah, he's also probably chatting me $9.99 because he wants me to grind Marvel Rivals. That's probably what the $9.99 is for, because this guy's been hitting me up for days to play Marvel Rivals.
Oh shoot, we appreciate the love, man. Also, I'll be on Marvel Rivals. We'll have to all team up and each other.
Zay, are you carrying me through season 1 ranked, bro? What are we doing? Because I need a carry. Apparently, I suck. So appreciate you though, bro. Thank you for the $9.99. Thank you so much, man.
Super cool. Appreciate it.
Just wanted to stop by and show some love. Appreciate you, dog. Thank you.
Cool.
Aaron, how's the crusade going getting rid of the Jets owner?
About as good as his DLC.
If I could make $5 billion to buy the Jets myself, I would. But he's not going anywhere because he makes too much money. So it's great.
Oh, football. God. Yeah, that guy's something, huh?
Hell no for Black Cat as Miles Morales' daughter. Yeah, no, it's not a thing. Not even in What If. No, I'm good. Don't need it at all.
That's a say what? Hey, what if? That's a whole new thing.
You guys got to add me on Marvel Rivals as well. Do we have a squad? We might have a full squad.
No, we have a full squad. Oh, yeah. By the way, apparently,
full squad.
I think we do.
My younger sister was watching me last night. My younger sister's boyfriend was a big Overwatch player.
Oh,
so
no.
he's kind of locked in with Marvel Rivals as well. So if we need another, I might have someone. And apparently he's very good. So
there we go. That's it.
Yeah, we're building. We got enough people, man.
I think we have a squad. We might have more than a full squad. A squad and a half.
We have subs.
Nope.
Kiss my natural black ass.
What's up, Zay? Steeler Nation here. One and done in the playoffs, so I'm gonna say. I don't expect you guys to win. No offense. Nah, I don't hate the Steelers. Actually, I do.
Football.
He said, "Go Browns, brother man." What's up, bro? I said, "Go Browns." Go Browns is crazy. Marvel Rivals is fire. It's fire until you play competitively, and then you want to punch monitors and babies.
Well, here's the thing: all of us don't punch monitors and babies and throw controllers and break them.
Ass. Polar, just kick Aaron from the squad. That's not true. That's just not true. That's just not true at all.
Polar out of nowhere.
Polar. I'll 1v1 you in any game, bro.
Oh,
I'll 1v1 you in any game.
Let's do this on a stream.
I'll
NBA
1v1
2K25.
I'll 1v1 him in any game.
2K, WWE 2K24.
Yeah. But who else will be Jeff? I am Jeff the Land Shark. Leave me alone, man. I love Jeff the Land Shark.
That's freaking fantastic. All right, let's go to another one. So, rumor news, which I think this would be cool. In Avengers Secret Wars, we will see the Thing, a.k.a. Michael Chiklis' Thing, fight the Hulk, an angry, evil version of the Hulk.
And shouldn't he get his ass beat?
The Thing?
The Thing?
Yeah.
Shouldn't he get his ass beat by that Hulk?
Yeah, that thing should lose horribly.
Horribly. Like I love the
horrible,
like the Hulk.
I didn't mind his thing.
CGI Hulk versus practical effect thing. Yeah, yeah, that's death, bro.
I guess.
I mean, like Hulk should skip him across the river.
Leo.
Yeah, Hulk Hogan got booed is crazy.
Yo, that was hilarious as hell. Way, the fact that he thought he was gonna walk into California and not get booed was hysterical. But it's okay though. Everyone go get his All-American beer. I'm sure it tastes like garbage.
Yeah. Wait, are we chit-chatting wrestling? Because like I just got a shout out. Rhea Ripley, congratulations on getting your title back.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Congratulations on getting your title back.
Yes, Mommy's on top.
And The Undertaker came out, gave her a freaking, what are we doing?
That's right.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
That's freaking right.
That's his role. That's what
the original tribal chief is back.
Oh, Roman Reigns with the dub. Yes. Shout out Raw on Netflix.
Raw, by the way, Raw on Netflix was shot really good.
Isn't Hogan a known racist now? I believe so.
That's why he got booed.
I believe that would be the case.
That's why he's booed.
Damn it.
Yo,
what do we do to you, Hulk?
They all of the wrestlers took like a group shot and said, fuck Hulk Hogan. Like, yo.
Oh, I missed that. That really happened? That's crazy.
Yeah. They took like a group shot. It was like, fuck Hulk Hogan. Click, click.
Oh, man.
Leo had a funny one in here. I don't know if it was supposed to be here, but my friend said when they bring Rogue into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, I hope they do the right thing and for the fans and cast Hilary Duff. And there's a bunch of pictures here, and
hell yeah, that would be so right.
There's something about it that would be so right, though. I think she'd really perform the hell out of it.
This is a casting that I can firmly get behind.
Literally get behind.
Firmly get behind.
Firmly get behind. That is actually a fact.
Like she's got the best actress, but she makes
she's well, look, as Eminem said, now she's older now, so I'll go boing boing boing.
Would you shake it? I can't believe it.
I love me some Hilary Duff. Just saying.
What? she would do Rogue. She would do Rogue such justice.
All I need to hear is a good sugar. I'm good to go.
They could voice over.
They could voice over. It's facts.
Voiceover is working.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
And also in other Marvel, well, not really Marvel news. So as per new reports, Tom Holland is now engaged to Zendaya. Apparently during the Golden Globes, Zendaya was rocking a ring that came out of nowhere, and they cleverly said nothing about anything because they're very private, and I kind of love that.
Did you also hear what the both of them said about their acting careers long term?
Oh, I sure did. So apparently, when these two have kids, their acting careers are
over.
Dunzo.
They said as soon as they have kids, like Tom Holland said something along the lines of, "As soon as I have kids, you'll never see or hear from me again."
Good for him.
It's pretty wild.
I mean, it's amazing that the mouse can supply you with that amount of money that you can just be like, yeah, fuck it, I don't need this anymore. I'm good. I got enough money for me and my kids. I'm done. But you know what? Kudos to him, because that means in his mid-30s he'll have retired and be able to just raise kids and do things he wants to do.
No, but you're missing the point.
What's that?
Then he could come back like Michael Keaton did and play his role again as a grown man.
Oh, he plays like Robe Spider-Man.
Like God, that'd be gravy.
Spider-Man from Miles Morales thing.
That'd be fantastic.
Just when the money's starting to dwindle, he goes, Kevin, Feige.
That's also probably a $30,000-$40,000 ring on Zendaya's finger. Shout out to
right.
The jeweler.
Probably 30 or 40,000.
Probably low balling it there, buddy.
Probably low balling it. I don't know. Way low. I don't know. Is that not expensive anymore? 100,000. I don't fucking know. I'm poor. I don't know these things.
Help me, I'm poor.
Help me, I'm poor.
I mean, you just bought a house, right? You should know.
Yeah, help me, I'm poor. Fucking hell.
Oh God. Well, congratulations to them. That's awesome that they came together.
Shout out you crazy kids, and shout out Tom Holland for representing us short kings out there.
Yo, the short kings. See, you get mad at us for calling you a short king, and you just openly admit to being a short king. What are we supposed to do? Help us help you.
Short king syndrome. Don't worry about it.
I didn't say anything bad, bro. I'm here. What are we doing?
All right. So this might be an interesting one to talk about. So Kevin Feige apparently has 3 very favorite moments of his that he holds near and dear to his heart. One of those being Tony Stark saying, "I am Iron Man." the first appearance of Black Panther in Civil War, and the climactic assemble sequence in Endgame. Now, I don't know if you guys had a moment, like what would you think would be like maybe a top 1 or 2 moment for you in Marvel?
I'm with
in this whole
you
thing?
on Black Panther.
Yeah,
I like Black Panther. It's a good one.
I'm a big Spider-Man fan, so when Stark said Underoos and he just flipped on and took the shields, that was pretty good.
He straight snatched that shield, bro. Like he is thief.
Yeah, I've always been a Spider-Man
boy.
Man, Spider-Man guy.
You guys know where I'm going.
Bring me
Thanos.
Yeah, bring me Thanos.
Give me that shit all day. When my man Thor's
entrance.
Thor's entrance in Wakanda will forever be goated in my mind. In Infinity War,
I think
that is a fucking goat moment. When you see fucking Hulk in the Hulkbuster armor, you guys are so screwed now. Like everybody knew what the fuck was going down, bro. Everybody knew it was going down. And then that fucking axe whipped around and took heads off. What are we talking about?
Yo, I gotta say, not a favorite, but like also like Thanos saying should have went for the head was a pretty big one.
That was a good
one.
Like
it's definitely not like but like I always think about it. I'm like, damn, he really said "fuck you" without saying it.
Yeah, I mean, like, listen, shout out Kevin Feige. I appreciate your moments, and like, obviously, Tony snapping, obviously, but like, sorry, like, I'm not wrong here. Thor's entrance was the coldest moment in the MCU known to man. Just say coldest moment.
But did he say it was a snap Iron Man, or it just says
he just said when he said I am Iron Man.
So that's Iron Man 1.
I'm assuming it's Iron Man 1.
Nah, I'm good. I mean, that was cool and all, but nah.
Other than that, I can't really think of too many where I'd be. I mean, like, there's like funny moments where like Cap fighting himself. I could do this all day. That type of thing. On your left is probably a really. On your left is probably a really, when the portal opened, all that. Probably a really clutch moment. You know what I mean?
I mean that's what he said, but I don't
listen. Nothing's colder for me than when Chadwick's at the front of the Dora Milaje and they're screaming in Bombay. I'm like, bro, I gotta chill. You gotta chill when you saw that, bro. You just no way in the world, because you knew it was about to go down.
Yep.
That and that, obviously the climactic scene at Endgame where those portals start opening up. Listen, the climate in the movie theater changed, bro. Like the entire atmosphere and it changed. Everybody was like on a hold because everybody's trying to figure out what the hell was going on. I think that's really like.
There's a couple good ones here. Captain America being worthy was a good moment. Yeah, it is.
God.
When you saw that hammer move,
when you saw the hammer, I'm like, no way it's him. No way it's Cap.
You were like, oh shit, what the fuck is about to go? I screamed when that shit happened like a little girl. I was like, oh shit,
girl.
I was like, oh shit, Cap got the hammer. Shit's about to go down.
One little girl was screaming, saying, "Oh shit!" No, you were like,
and then yeah, I was like that. And then Thor being like, "I knew it." Like, what the fuck, man? We know you knew it, bro. Like, he moved it in fucking what movie was that?
He was shook in the second one.
Yeah, Ultron. Yeah. Ultron. Shook. When he moved it in Ultron, and Thor was like, "Oh shit!" He moved the fucking hammer. Goddamn. He told one lie in his life.
When Chadwick returns and he goes, as you can see, I am not dead.
I am not dead.
Also,
now all that challenge stuff is
all that shit's done, bro. All that shit's dead, bro. Get out of here with that nonsense.
As you can see, I am not dead.
When Scarlet Witch started snatching that, I don't even know who you are.
I don't even know who you are. That's better.
You will.
Rain Fire was crazy.
Yeah.
Rain Fire.
Yeah.
Sire, troops.
Sire, troops. You know what's not a great moment? Captain Marvel coming down from nowhere with her supercuts haircut.
Wait, you know what's not a great moment? Captain Marvel, period.
Yeah, in general. Anything having to do with
Speaking
her.
of which, and I don't know if we talked about this last week or not. I might have some older stuff here, but did you know that Marvel almost picked Brie Larson's Captain Marvel to lead the new Avengers team?
Yeah, and that would have been my Dunzo with the MCU. Just so you know, good for you.
They would have done that and quickly changed their mind.
they settled with Anthony Mackie's Captain America instead.
Yeah. By the way, I love settling. The word settling is so fitting there. Settling for Captain America. Sam Wilson is fucking crazy.
Yeah,
nuts.
Yeah,
it's freaking hysterical.
But I actually listen. I don't even mean to be this guy, but like, I want you to understand the context here, because like Marvel decided not to go with the blonde-haired white woman and went with the black guy as Captain America. I want you to understand that that's how much people don't like Brie Larson as Captain fucking Marvel.
Listen,
I'm telling you.
Are you saying that there's a level of desperation there?
Yeah, that's exactly what the fuck I'm telling you. That's exactly what I'm telling you.
But for me,
nobody likes her, dude. No one likes her.
I'm not gonna go that far. For me,
I'll say
Brie
it.
Larson
I don't care.
just does not fit what I expect from a Captain Marvel. I just
nope.
That's my only problem with her. I just didn't feel like she really, as far as acting was concerned, she acted, but embodying that and making it iconic, it just wasn't there.
And she didn't act. She just showed up, man.
Yeah, I mean, listen,
she just showed up. She came to work, bro. That's what
Brie Larson showed up as Captain Marvel and then told everybody who watched her movie that we're a bunch of incels because we don't like her. Just FYI, in case anybody forgot, she literally called all Marvel male fans incels.
She's a loser
because they don't like her character. Okay, cool, good for you. Hope you don't get the role ever again. Like, I don't care.
No.
Like, what the fuck, man? Cool, I'm an incel because I don't like your character. Awesome.
She's a loser.
I don't like the way you portrayed it.
God, she sucked. I guess another thing. So Ryan Reynolds promises that the Thor crying scene in Deadpool and Wolverine will be explained in future MCU movies.
Hell yes.
What do you think it was, guys?
Deadpool took a shot. I don't know. Deadpool got by somebody.
Did Deadpool save Thor somehow, or save the universe?
Possible.
Is he actually Marvel genius? Jesus?
No, Deadpool saved love.
Deadpool saved love.
Oh, possible.
Interesting.
Possible. I forgot that child's name is Love. Oh,
that could
totally. The name of the movie's Love and Thunder, bro.
I'm so upset.
Easily forgettable for Aaron.
I'm so upset.
I don't have an incredible amount more. I'll save this one. What is this Creature Commandos thing for when we get to that? I don't think we had
Creature
much
Commando.
More.
I had a couple more small things on here.
Yeah, go ahead. What do you got?
Brian Tyree Henry says that Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse will leave everyone in tears by the end. It better.
We have to see it first. In
2027.
In 4 years.
If it's the same movie that you did, yeah, sure. I'm sure it will.
Right.
By the time it comes out, you don't know how many changes will happen there.
Hopefully, No Riz Miles over here can give us a movie that we all want to see.
No Riz Miles is crazy. No Riz Miles is absolutely crazy. Let's see here. So I also had Andrew Garfield says he isn't attached to Return in Spider-Man 4, but I know no one's going to trust anything I say. Yeah, we don't believe you, bro. We don't believe
anything
you know why? Because a week before Spider-Man No Way Home came out, you literally said you weren't in the movie. So like nobody fucking believes you.
No one believes a word. I expect him to be in every Marvel movie that comes out moving forward.
That you say that,
until I don't see it.
I'm sure you're in 4, 5, and 6.
Right,
Mm-hmm.
literally.
You know Andrew Garfield's in Secret Wars and freaking
100%.
He's in those movies. He's in them 150%. Let's see here.
Nutty.
So some Sony news, actually positive Sony news, I guess.
Whoa, is that a thing?
Which is fucking rare.
Did they give up the
Helldivers 2 film is in production, as well as Horizon Zero Dawn film.
Well, I tell you, Helldivers 2 better be funny as hell.
Helldivers 2
I want a
needs
comedy.
to be. It needs to be on the level of Starship Troopers.
All emotes.
No, I'm telling you, it
just
needs
people
to be
hugging for like 10 minutes on screen awkwardly.
It needs to be on the level of Starship Troopers, like memeable, funny ass content. I'm telling you, that's what we need.
I think they could. I think they're gonna try to make it more like Fallout, almost like hilariously, like just ridiculous and with some good action in it. It should be. It should be honest.
Aaron, when we gonna get on there, man?
I know. I haven't played. I'm on Marvel Rivals now. I'm hooked.
He's not for democracy anymore.
I'm not.
Look, I like Marvel Rivals too. I enjoy my Punisher time.
Oh, told you about Punisher, bro. That boy nasty. Some not so good Sony news. Null could have been made better. Null could have made a better Carnage and gore for Marvel villains. Yeah, no shit. Because we did things out of order. Because we're fucking stupid. Because we're stupid.
Literally did things out of order.
Because we don't tease Null prior to introducing these two characters at all. They're just mysterious beings from the fucking outer space.
From the outer space.
From the outer space.
Gorgeous has the most powerful sword known to man, and we have no idea how.
But we don't know it's called the fucking Necro Sword.
Right, correct.
No.
We're stupid.
He got it from a god.
Because fucking Sony and Marvel with their stupidity sometimes. Very dumb. I think that might be the last. I think this is one we forgot to mention earlier. Josh Brolin is being considered for a role in the DCU, and people are linking him to Darkseid.
There's no way you can link him to Darkseid. It just doesn't. There's no way.
Let me explain something to you. If this dude gets to play Thanos and Darkseid, he's the ultimate big bad ever.
Ever.
There's just no way he can pull it off.
And let's be clear.
Why? No, he can actually.
Dude, you'll hear Thanos.
No.
I don't know, man. I don't think he can do it.
No,
I think he can do it.
Listen, Josh Brolin would crush as Darkseid, bro. Crush.
Because Darkseid talks a lot.
He does.
Yeah.
A lot.
He does talk a lot. Thanos talks in whips and soliloquies.
Balance.
Very Shakespearean.
He's like, next scene. You're not the only one cursed with knowledge. Like all he does is say the occasional fucking thing. Next scene, like like Darkseid talks a lot, so it's actually.
I am inevitable. Next scene.
Yeah, next scene. See, that's it.
Next scene.
The longest I heard him speak was when he fucking crashed down from in Endgame when he came down and had that whole speech.
Yeah.
That was the longest I've heard him speak.
All your failures, and where does it bring you?
Where does it bring me? But he still was in soliloquies. The whole time he was in soliloquies. The whole time, soliloquies. I'm born out of blood. You'll never know because you won't be around to tell them. Okay.
It just seems like a lot.
Bro. Man. I feel it. Who's on the other side? Is that Brainiac?
That's Brainiac. Not Brainiac
on the other side.
I don't know if it is, though. But nah. I don't think so. I would like if he's Thanos and Darkseid, bro. Come on, that's the ultimate. Who else could you be? I'm telling you. But also like James Gunn has to make Darkseid not appear in a movie for like 10 fucking minutes in total time, and not understand his relevancy to anything. So like,
what? Who did that?
Fucking Snyder or whoever made the movie before Snyder.
That's crazy.
He just appeared in a portal and then all of a sudden like got the remains of Steppenwolf sent through the fucking portal. Like, all right, cool. And then before that, he got his ass beat in the early movie. So cool. All right, dude. Sorry,
that's when he was Lightseed.
he was Lightseed. It's crazy.
I see what you did there.
I think that was the last piece of news that I had.
Well, not to get too morbid.
Oh wait. Yeah. I was gonna say actually, Torian brought it up earlier. So, LA news. Any LA news in here? I know
the fires over there are scary and rough, man.
Yeah, everything that's going on in LA right now is wild. I see people who are just, homes are getting burned down. And it's not fucking good.
Oh,
it's not good,
bro. It's like
whole towns,
blocks.
Yeah,
whole towns. Like everything is in.
Yeah, what is ruin. It? Palisades? Was that one of them?
That am I mistaken in saying didn't this also happen last year or like the year? Yeah, it happened last year
too,
not
like this.
Not like this.
There was stuff up in Canada last year too because we had the clouds in New York and stuff like.
I remember
that was crazy too.
But I feel like this happens like every other year in California.
They have fires regularly, but
not to this level.
But to this degree, people are saying like they've never seen nothing like this.
Like the winds are carrying it through, like bro,
wild.
Like the winds just pushing this thing through, literally, a firestorm and whatnot. What's crazy is they're saying that a lot of the insurance companies are already trying to cap what they can pay people and whatnot. So, and it's not covering
shocker there
losses.
Dude, it's crazy, man. Like a lot of the actors and actresses are taking to like TikTok, like showing like their house after and stuff. Like Rainn Wilson from The Office, I was just watching it earlier. Like he was literally walking through his house that were just 2x4s and random toilets, and then just open roof, open everything, and that's like everything that's going on over there. It's nuts. Crazy. Sad.
The winds are the real enemy of this fire, and the worst is that the only way it ends is when a fire goes out on its own.
Yeah. My thing is, how do these fires start? Like,
is it
does it begin? Is it a cigarette flick?
No,
is it a lightning strike?
No,
it's the winds, right?
They usually
there has to be a starter. Like something had to start a fire somewhere for it to get caught on and then start moving.
No, listen,
the forest just spontaneously combusted and was like, hey, you know what? It's time to burn this bitch down. It literally
just gets that hot somewhere. It just literally like it gets that hot, and the brush is that dry, and it literally just like takes a spark, and it starts. Literally.
Torian was saying, word is that it started as a house fire and it passed the forest line. Yeah. Then the wind took it.
See, that's what I think. That's what I'm saying. It's had to start somewhere.
Yeah.
It had to start somewhere, man.
Is fire going to help bankrupt America or what? Damn.
That's crazy, brother.
I mean,
that's crazy.
I don't know.
I'll stay down here in Texas with my Dust Bowls.
Yeah, that's nuts. But
I snow 2 days a year.
I'll stay here in New York with the 30-mile-an-hour winds that are currently killing me every day.
There you go.
It's freaking cold up here, man.
I've come to the conclusion, by the way, not to just chit chat about weather, but like I'm cool with cold. It's this fucking wind that's killing me. When it's this windy, I want to go outside and just curl in a ball,
bro.
Yeah, dude.
Got cold.
I'm literally leaving Walmart today. There's a guy out there begging. I just gave him my gloves, bro, because it was just brutal out there. And I'm like, terrible. I just could not imagine.
It's not even like it's the fact that it's like 28, 30 degrees here, but then with the wind chill, it's like single digits. And you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, the wind has been crazy the last couple of days. Like, it's been like howling a lot. The whole country's on a wind advisory. Like,
half my yard is like tarped up, like covered with furniture, and all the fucking tarps keep on getting undone. I'm like, what am I even fucking doing? I'm not wasting time. It's stupid.
Literally.
I don't even know. I don't know. But I'll take wind over snow though, because we only got a little bit of snow, so I don't want the snow.
Listen, it's still early. This is.
I feel like you just jinxed us.
We've got snowstorms as late as April. So
April, I know it sucks. It sucks. Abel, Aaron, Chase, y'all ready for the snow? If not, get ready, because I'm gonna catapult the Frosty the Snowman-sized snowball your way. No, I'm good, bro. Keep all that shit, please.
Listen, I don't know where this storm is going east.
Will the snow keep me at home, and can I play Marvel Rivals all day?
Yeah. I work from home, so it doesn't matter either way.
You got the phones?
No, but either way, I'm home, so it's not like I can just be like, oh, I can't work today.
Yeah.
Well, nobody's anywhere to turn on the computer, so
that's actually kind of true. Maybe we'll see. Creature Commandos.
Yeah, let's go. Let's get into it. Apparently, there was a post-credit scene which I saw, and whatever.
It was.
Yeah, it didn't even matter.
Didn't even matter.
It didn't even matter.
Oh, but, I'll tell you this. I did see it.
Okay.
You watched it?
Let me start by saying.
Here we go.
I hate this show. But I love the theme song.
I do like the theme song.
I love the song.
I do like the theme song.
The song is all right by me.
Jeez.
But I hate the show.
I honestly didn't think it was as bad as I thought it was going to be. To be completely honest.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't horrible.
I thought it got better towards the end. Like I liked the last couple episodes.
This last episode was crazy though. I was like, God damn.
Yo, Nina literally did nothing to anyone, and she just went out terribly.
That's fine. That's literally fine.
Yeah, I know you didn't like her. I know.
It's literally fine. She did nothing anyway. I mean, it's all good.
She literally just looked like a monster and got killed for it. That's pretty much exactly where it went.
Yeah.
And then she finally like accepted it. She's like, you know what? I am a monster, and I'm gonna kill this princess. No, you're not. The princess princess is gonna stab you like the Joker too.
Oh, by the way, I was about to say, the aquatic creature got fucking killed by a princess holding her breath for 10 minutes underwater. Let's talk about that for fucking a minute. She's literally an aquatic. How did she not kill her? It makes no sense.
Because she's a
none
bitch.
of that makes any sense.
She's a bitch though. That's why. That's exactly why.
She sucks. She's weak.
Yeah, she's a passive little chick.
Bro, I'm sorry. Listen, I'm maybe I'm hypercritical of shit. She swam underneath her parallel for like 5 minutes before doing anything.
She had to hype herself up to I'm a monster. I'm a monster.
That's why she's the worst character ever written into anything.
She was flashbacking. That whole time.
Great. Yo, the bride is my girl though. Let me tell you.
The bride don't care about anything.
She figured that out like that. She's like, well, actually, you're an idiot because yada, 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 and let me shoot you in the fucking head.
Yeah, pretty much.
That was good. I liked the episode overall. The series overall, like I said, a lot better than I thought it was going to be.
After that first episode, I was not sure, and then like it just gradually got. I was like, okay, I could watch this every week, and then like
the third episode should have been what the first episode was. Like the third episode should have been the first episode. It was good.
Okay, I still don't fully understand if the princess was the true bad guy or if the witch chick, sorceress chick is the real bad, or if they're both just the bad guy.
The witch chick was actually telling the truth. However, the princess figured out that the witch chick or Cersei figured out what her plan was. So she got to Clayface to kill that doctor and make it, so that, the doctor, I guess they figured out it was Clayface and tried to trick everyone.
I understood that because she killed her at the end, right? Like I understood that she figured out she's still like a bad whatever. Right, she's still like she's a piece of shit. Right, understood. But like, I don't know. I just feel like they're gonna set up a season 2. So like, what's gonna be a season 2 since the princess is dead? Spoiler alert.
It's a new mission.
I mean, she's got a new team now.
Got a new team, new mission.
But, by the way, can we still talk about how Dr. Phosphorus's fucking power makes no sense to me at all? Because like he's really dope. Because Weasel bit him. What did he bite? He doesn't have skin.
No, he doesn't have skin, but he's protected by a phosphorus layer around his skeleton.
Weasel bit phosphorus.
Yes, that's why his mouth was burnt. No. He didn't take a chunk out of him. He bit him. That's why his mouth burned.
He had marks on his arm from where Weasel bit him.
Well, yeah, but
it makes no sense. He's made of phosphorus.
But he obviously can turn it on and off.
Yeah, because he can.
Weasel
he only burns things when he wants to burn.
He was throwing a child.
So how strong is Weasel? Weasel broke phosphorus with his teeth.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Don't you know what clamping power is?
Come on. He's a weasel. He's a fucking weasel.
He's a big ass weasel.
He's a big fucking weasel, but he's a weasel.
He saved the princess.
Can we talk about how he literally saved the princess because she played fetch with him?
Just to die. Like just to have the princess die.
She played fetch with him and he was like, "No, you played fetch with me. I don't want you to die." Like Weasel is like a shout out to Sean Gunn.
Wait, was that her or was he thinking back to like?
No, so it was her, but it reminded her of the little. It reminded him of the little girl.
The little girl.
Oh,
that's what it was.
I must have fell asleep during that episode.
I mean, like outside of that, like listen, Rick Flag is obviously still alive because he's still going to be in live action.
I like how they pretty much said like he was an idiot.
I mean, he is an idiot.
He is, of course, he is.
We understood.
Yeah.
I mean, but he smashed the princess. Is what it is. Good for you.
He got it.
Smash.
And then outside of that, like listen, I don't even understand how freaking Frankenstein is still alive. No idea how that's a thing.
Because he's Frankenstein, bro.
I mean, he is Frankenstein.
Bro.
He shot him like 8 times.
That
doesn't
matter. Listen, there are no
can't
limits
kill the undead.
There's no limits on love, bro. What's wrong with you?
He's literally the endless stalker.
No limits on love.
It's crazy. Limits on love, bro.
It's crazy. I mean, like, I don't know. Like, okay, let's do what we do when we judge shows. Let's give it a 1 through 10. What would you call Creature Commandos? The total season.
3.5.
1 through 10. Damn, 3.5 is harsh. That's harsh.
A 6.5.
I fell asleep a few times. 3.5.
Solid 6.5. It wasn't the worst thing I've ever seen, but
if this was Star Search, 3.5 stars. That's pretty damn good.
65 is a passing grade, so just passed.
I would give it a 7. I'd give it a 7. I'd give it a 7. It was all right. Would I rewatch it? No, probably. Not.
Yeah, I'm never rewatching that shit again.
I probably wouldn't rewatch it, but it wasn't horrible. It was okay.
It was way better than I thought it was gonna be.
I've seen worse on Marvel on Disney Plus.
Yeah, I'm trying to be fair because it wasn't as bad as when it started, but it's just a lot of. I'm gonna give this shit like a 4.2. And call it a day, man. And that's being generous right now.
4.2. You didn't even give him a half. It's a 0.2.
Not even worth the quarter. Not even worth the full quarter.
Nope.
There's some bright spots in the storylines in some of the episodes, but overall, it's just like the fuck is going on.
I did like the upgrade that the robot got at the end, though. That was kind of funny.
So I was gonna say let's kind of talk about the end because at the end, GI Robot got an upgrade and he's back. Obviously, the post-credit scene shows Frankenstein is still alive.
Yep. King Shark was a part of the
King
team.
Shark was part of the team. So now how does that work out?
Who else was there? There was a couple people there.
There was
Jeff the Land Shark.
There was Mummy. What was the Mummy?
There was no Jeff the Land Shark.
There was no Jeff the Land Shark, unfortunately.
I said he's no Jeff the Land Shark.
Oh, he's no Jeff the Land Shark. Yeah, that's actually facts. Jeff the Land Shark is goated. I'm trying to think. Like, I just don't know how this translates into live. So, like, wait, let's talk about one quick thing. So, like, Clayface almost seemed like he was really dead.
Well, I mean, he had to. That was days. So, like,
right.
So how are we making a show?
But they said we're making a Clayface show.
Right.
So how does that work?
Well, it obviously happened before the show. It must have.
It can't be based on him.
But James Gunn said that everything that happens in his animation goes to live action.
So then Clayface is still alive, and that's just a shell of whatever he left.
That's just a shell of whatever he left there? Maybe.
That could be.
I don't know. Possibly. I don't know.
I don't care. I didn't like the show, so.
I know. But I'd be in for a Clayface show.
I did.
A live action?
I was going to say, dude, if they made a show just on the bride, I'd be intrigued. She was kind of a badass.
She was pretty cool.
I mean,
she just shot people though.
Yeah, like she's the only character that actually had direction. Like,
right.
Everybody else was random as hell. Like,
yeah.
Phosphorus was dancing in a pimp suit.
Yo, he was dancing in a pimp suit. Till my man Bat Weezy showed up. Like, what the hell you doing down there, man?
Yeah, it was interesting.
I was expecting a big cameo.
I mean, Batman was your cameo.
Batman was the big cameo, and people are now saying that Batman was DC's real Batman, and it's gonna be Alan Richardson. I'm like, I don't know, bro. I don't know about all that. Like, how many seasons does Creature Commandos get? Are they bringing back Suicide Squad or what? I mean, James Gunn baby, so probably.
Oh, God.
You can't bring back Suicide Squad. It was already said that she cannot use actual human beings. No
right.
Suicide Squad anymore.
Ooh, yep. Yeah.
That's why the Creature Commandos exist.
Fair. Come on, bros. That was Clayface Shell. I mean, probably. I guess. Sure.
I don't know. Whatever.
I disagree. We got dope backstories on all the characters but Rick Flag.
Because if you don't know who Rick Flag is by this time, something's wrong with you.
I will say the Phosphorus backstory was fucked up, and Weasel.
They all had
some really fucked up backstories.
They all had fucked up backstories.
The bride getting fucked by freaking what's his face, like
by Doctor.
Doctor.
Frankenstein.
Yeah,
no.
He is Dr. Frankenstein.
His name is Frankenstein.
Oh, yeah. Yes, you're right.
His name is actually Frankenstein.
His name is actually Frankenstein. That's his whole name. Yeah, you're right.
I forgot.
I mean, G.I. Robot went out like he never. Well, he had a crazy backstory.
He just hated Nazis.
He just hated.
That's really what it comes down to.
I mean,
as he should.
You know,
as he should.
Dope backstories. I mean, like, listen. Am I gonna sit here and tell you, oh man, I can't wait for season 2? No, I'm not. I'll watch it, but I'm not like, oh my god, I can't wait for this to come back out. Like, no, it's fine.
Right. I'm not thirsting for this content.
Season 2 is gonna slap.
Nope.
I mean, really, think about it. This is the first thing out of James Gunn's DC universe.
It's the beginning.
I mean, it really is his.
Yeah.
I think like right towards the end of the beginning, I'm like, I gotta see this freaking cartoon punk again.
Yeah,
bro, I want a G.I. Robot action figure, even the new version. That's funny.
So the next thing we have from James Gunn is Superman, right? There's nothing in between.
That is correct.
What are we? I don't know. I don't know what to think of Superman, to be completely honest with you.
I'm gonna watch it.
I'm gonna watch it.
I'm excited. I want to see it.
Listen, he's gonna get my money. I just I hope and pray.
Season 2 and 3 have been greenlit.
Of course they have.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know. I think Superman has to make a certain amount of money first before anything else gets really greenlit.
Nah, I don't. I think James Gunn has some. I think he's gonna be all right. I think he's gonna get a couple projects. I don't know exactly. You know, I think Superman's gonna be profitable.
I think so too, but I think it's going to be a case of where Warner Brothers is going to do what they did with Zack Snyder and be like, okay, now we need to make this a world, so let's just fucking throw everything at it.
The question for me,
you got that wrong.
What?
There is no WB to do that. It's him.
Oh well, who owns them now?
He's the one in charge.
He's the one in charge,
right? But who owns
Peter Safran?
Yeah, him and Safran. They're the ones in charge. It doesn't matter who owns it; they're running it.
But they still have to answer. They still have to answer to someone.
They answer the shareholders. That's it, and it's about what they put out.
Okay, so I think regardless, Superman is gonna make money, even if it's not like crazy. It's gonna make money because it's Superman, right? So like my thing is for James Gunn, it's almost gonna end up being, well, what's after that? Because the things on the docket, right? Like his Lantern's gonna be good or make money. I don't fucking know. I mean, I want to watch it because I like lanterns and I like Green Lantern. I haven't seen a really good story of Green Lantern outside of animation, so like I'm interested, but you know, is that going to be the thing that makes money? Because that's not a known entity as much as Superman is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they report directly to Warner Brothers.
Do they?
Warner Brothers Discovery, yeah. That's what I'm saying.
But they're the decision makers.
I think they are.
Until these guys step in and say they're not. That's the thing.
Well, then if they allow that to happen, this is what happened. Allow that to happen.
But this is what happened with Snyder. Snyder, Man of Steel did well, and then he said, "Okay, Batman versus Superman, throw Wonder Woman at it, and make a world. Go."
What you're missing with Snyder. Snyder was just a director,
right?
That's
fair. Yeah.
He's directing and in charge,
right? And he's in charge, right? That's right.
He's the thing.
That's
so
right.
He's the person who would tell Snyder, throw this and throw that in there. Now,
okay.
I know Leo likes to misquote this guy all the time, but I actually like what he said about having a good script. Like,
yeah,
if you have a good script and if that's what he's standing on,
right?
All right, my guy,
right?
Like, put your money where your mouth is because you're talking a lot. So if your show shows up, and
right,
yeah.
Friendly wager with no money. Superman 2025 will do $1 billion in the box office. So, Fatal, I don't know if you were here last week. I actually made this bet with Leo on air for money, $10. I said that I think Superman and Fantastic Four will both make $1 billion in the same month, and I stand by that. I think they will both make $1 billion.
Really?
I do. I really do. I think they'll both make $1 billion.
It's very possible because one movie's gonna have hype over the other. So even if you're not interested in one, superheroes, like let's go do the double feature of Superman and Fantastic
I think Superman will make it over Fantastic Four.
You think so?
Whoa.
Really?
Just because it's more popular.
Because it's Superman. It's because it's Superman.
But it is Marvel's first family.
Yeah, but
it doesn't matter.
People don't.
That only matters to comic book nerds.
Yeah. People don't really know Fantastic Four the way that they know Superman. Superman's a no-brainer for just about everybody.
You don't think people know Michael B. Jordan as fucking Johnny?
I do.
That's not gonna help at all.
He literally left. He walked out.
That's not gonna help. But I do think that Fantastic Four may fuck around and be the sleeper, and that people
I expect it
coming and get popular. That I am thinking.
Yeah,
I have listen. As much as people say that we're Marvel heads, and I totally get it, I have my full faith in 2 out of 6 Marvel projects this year. Fantastic Four, I fully expect that Kevin Feige is hands on with this shit because he knows if it fucks up this time, can't make another one. It's done.
Yep, and
Daredevil. Those are the only 2 projects I have full faith in. Thunderbolts is a wild card to me. Captain America: Brave New World's a wild card to me. Ironheart's a wild card. Don't have any expectations.
Wonder Man is like
Wonder Man, like what? Like maybe what's the Wakanda
Zombies
project animation?
And
there's an animated Wakanda project.
Eyes
of Wakanda. That's a wild card, but I don't have any expectation for those.
But Spider-Man will be great.
Spider-Man might be all right.
No, it won't.
It might be all right.
It's not.
Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man.
It's gonna be the kiddiest kid show ever.
Yep, it's for kids. It's definitely not for us.
Abel's right, and Wendeezy is right. Snyder's best movie was Man of Steel because he didn't write it. Oh,
ouch!
Wow. I agree. They'll both make $1 billion. Fantastic Four post-credit scene cameo will be Black Panther. Imagine that'd be fucking crazy.
Oh man,
I think it's possible. Only because I think Doom is just gonna flat out be in the movie for parts.
In the movie.
I don't think
they already had a thing. I don't know if you saw this. I peeped it online somewhere. So there was somebody being like covered up on their way to the Fantastic Four set
because it was
scenes.
Robert Downey Jr.
And it was somebody who literally was the same stature as Robert Downey Jr. I was like, it's fucking Robert Downey Jr. Like he's definitely in the
short and skinny.
Short, skinny. Like it definitely wasn't Pedro Pascal because they wouldn't be hiding him.
Right. I couldn't see his skin, but he was definitely white.
He was definitely a white. He was definitely a white.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean when I say that?
No, they were literally covering the person in like a trench coat or some shit like that, like covering him so the media wouldn't see him. I'm like, it's Robert Downey Jr., bro. Like, we get it. He's in the movie. I'm actually looking forward to Thunderbolts.
I mean, like,
I'm gonna see it, but I don't think it's gonna be that good.
I think it's gonna be a sleeper, man.
I laugh my ass off.
I guarantee
Sentry's getting the Adam Warlock treatment.
But I guarantee Thunderbolts is better than Captain America.
That's not that much to go on.
I know, but I do think so. I do think it will be.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope it's good. If Black Panther seen in Fantastic Four, they'll easily be $1 billion movie. I mean, yeah, probably. That would be fucking wild if they were. I think Thunderbolts is going to surprise people. I mean, I love Yelena. I'm going just to see her, you know? I'm going just to see my girl.
So I want to see Red Guardian. That's my boy.
So I do love Red Guardian too, actually. So who's going to be the villain of the Fantastic Four? If not Doom or Skybox Galactus. Skybox Galactus is crazy.
Don't say what's it called? They did say Mole Man was going to be a part of it, but I don't think it's going to be a big part. I think
Mole Man is going to be a person that they beat up.
Right? Yeah, it's going to be like a flashback type of thing. Yeah,
Probably.
But whoever his herald is, if it's what's her face, the Silver Surfer. Yeah, if it's that. But Galactus might be the big thing, though. I don't know.
I'm gonna post it. So like, I hate to use this term, but these comic book films are done with the woke era. It's pure fan service from this year on. So I'm expecting some dope films this year. I mean, like,
they're starting to get it.
I mean, I hate to say it this way because I know if Leo was here, I wish Leo was here to like defend it. But like, I'll just say this: when you start hurting somebody where it matters, which is their wallet. Like, I think the Marvels was a big wake-up call for the MCU. I think they were like, this movie made no money. Nobody gave a shit. Time to do something different. I think that was their, like, the first time they ever were barely profitable on a movie.
And that's a shame only because of the post-credit scene they put in that movie.
But that's the thing.
That's the part that sucks because seeing Beast again and seeing Binary.
Oh,
yeah, dude. That's what I'm saying. That's the only thing that movie did for me was that awesome post-credit scene. Like you got Binary and you got freaking Beast. Like what?
Yeah,
hanging out together, getting drinks. And stuff.
I know, and it was what's his face's Beast, but he was in the lab coat and the furred up, like it was cool.
Yeah, I just think this whole thing that like a lot of the shit they do sometimes just like frustrates me to no end, and I'm just like, I hope they go back to just like, let me put it this way, I don't want them to, and I hate to use the term because woke is such a broad term, but like I don't want them to woke up my X-Men. Like, don't do that. Yeah. I'll be pissed if you do some stupid shit like that.
Give me good old fashioned X-Men.
Just make them the X-Men, dude. Like
I just want good old fashioned racism. That's what I want.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, can we just correct, sir? First of all, does this term woke?
It's a broad term.
Completely, it's not even a broad term. It's completely out of context, and it's something that I don't want to get political, but it's something that was politically taken. The wokeness is not supposed to be about the fact that they took a character, changed the gender or the ethnicity and all of that. It's just this was about history and whatnot. So it really doesn't have any actual context. They just became a term everybody's using and saying, "Oh, was woke because they made black man and they made Batman a Asian guy and now it's woke." Like it's stupid. It's just not what's going on here and whatnot. It's pushback from people who traditionally used to seeing themselves and now they don't want to see anybody else in the costume. So that's what it comes down to.
I can get that, but what I really mean by that is that I don't want to see them just do shit just to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like don't just do it just to do it. Like I understand your whole equal representation thing, and I totally get that point. But like sometimes you don't have to take the original and make it different just to make it different. That's my whole point with the whole.
Well, to me, it's laziness anyway. You know what I mean? To me, it's laziness anyway. Like, listen, if you're gonna make a black Superman, give him his own story.
Right.
Give him his own story, give him his own costume, let him do his thing. Don't just be lazy and just like, take Clark Kent and color him chocolate. Like that's just dumb.
It is.
You know what I mean?
Lazy. I would agree with you.
Jeez. All right. Well, I guess that's Creature Commandos.
Chocolate.
Color of chocolate is crazy.
That's what they do.
Somebody spilled their coffee on the sketch. Let's just do this. Come on.
God. All right. Well, that's a series of Creature Commandos, and that's an episode of Mancave101 Podcast, episode 149.
Can I mention one quick thing?
Go.
Next week, we're going to make the change over to solo leveling. And we're going to start covering solo leveling on a weekly basis.
Oh, I'm going to have to watch that now.
We didn't talk about solo leveling.
No, it's a separate video for now. We're going to talk about it.
I love solo leveling.
Starting next week, we're going to cover solo leveling. So if you're an anime fan, hop on here.
It's special because I've seen both episodes already.
Oh, you watched the movie. Sorry, respectfully.
Respectfully.
Damn it, that makes me jealous, though.
All right, fine. I'll watch solo leveling.
You need to.
Yesterday. All right.
Fucking hell.
I'm on top. I'm right on top of that, Rose.
He don't tell mom the baby's dead.
Yes, I'm so glad someone got that. All right,
that's hilarious.
But from myself, Big J's, Wendeezy, and Aaron, we are the Mancave101 Podcast. Like, comment, and subscribe. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Kick, Rumble. Oh man, that was a delayed. We're live every Thursday, giving you all your nerdy needs throughout the week. Come join us next week for Marvel Rivals. We'll be playing. Me and Aaron probably got to set something up. We got to figure out a schedule, but we'll get it going. Oh, you want to come? Do you want to come?
You have this little thing that requires your attention a lot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I can ignore him.
All right, fine. And Wendeezy will be there. From all of us here, everyone take care. Have a great night. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Goodbye, monkeys. It's